What's going on, guys? This is Rico. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's all about what you see. And I was thinking about this because I was reading a Bible scripture, and in the Old Testament there's a story where the Israelites, they obviously left Egypt and they were on their way to the promised land in order to, get the land that God promised them. And before, going to take the land, they sent spies over to the land of Canaan, which is the land that they were promised by God. And they sent spies over there to be able to kind of figure out what's going on and see how were they going to attack and how are they going to, take the land. And they sent 12 spies over. And when they came back and brought a report back to Israel, 10 of them stated, hey, yeah, it's real nice. The land is big and it's awesome, but they are too big over there. We can't take this land because they're soldiers, the people over there, it's just too big for us. Where you had 2 spies, I believe Caleb and Joshua, they stated, hey, oh yeah, this is perfect. It's a great land. It's flowing with milk and honey, and it's time for us to take it. And they acknowledge, hey, they are big over there. They have some big people over there. They have a lot of stuff over there, but we can take it. So I say this to say it's all about what you see. Because you had 10 people who stated, hey, this land is too much for us. We cannot take this land. It's too much for us. Whereas you had 2 individuals who stated, hey, this land is just right. Let's go do it. So it's very important that you form your own perspective and just know that it's all about what you see. And it's very important that we form a perspective that's positive, because it's okay to point out the negative aspects or point out the opportunities in a situation. So you don't just have to be just positive and just kind of just avoid or fail to realize the negative aspect of the situation. But a lot of times I believe we as people, we look at a situation and we let the negative aspects of a situation overturn the positive aspect of the situation, where and likely there are more positives in the situations than the negative. And sometimes we let the negative rule in our lives instead of the positive things in our lives. So I'm not saying just take any deal or just go anywhere and just overlook the negatives. But I know sometimes we are people, we place ourselves at a lower level than what we should be, because these 10 spies, they were placing themselves at a lower level where they should be, because Israel had the capabilities to be able to take their land, easily. But they didn't think much of themselves. They wanted just to say, hey, we can't do it. Let's go somewhere else. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Where you had 2 people who really saw the potential and knew in their heart, knew that they could take the land and be able to build and, and be able to take the land where God promised them. They really have faith and they really believe. So it's all about what you see, so you can't worry about what someone else sees. You can't worry about that. It's okay to get someone's opinion. It's okay to hear them out. It's okay to, take their, hear what they have to say, but it's all about you. You have to sit down and really analyze whatever that you are going over and really form your own opinion, because it's all about what you see. So always, analyze a situation and never think that you are not enough, because those spies thought that they were not enough. They thought that they couldn't do it, but those 2 really stood out. And then Israel, they were able to take their land and be able to, take the promised land where what God promised them. So it's all about what you see. So I always have that lens on, and I always try to figure out the good in the situation, and I always figure out the negative in the situation, the opportunities in the situation, but never think of yourself as too small. always think of yourself as you have the ability, because God has given you everything that you need to be able to prosper. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope this really blesses you guys. And I just want to share it because it's a really interesting story. So definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think about this story. And I really appreciate you tuning in and share this video as well. You guys be good. Peace.